Alright, back for another 4th of July special this time around. This time we're starting at the inn with garlic because the garlic is getting close to being ready to pull, so I tested a few. If we move over here, we can take a look-see, and we have a few winners in there. There's a few garlic that are doing pretty well, so we'll give it a little bit more time, add a little fertilizer to it to help it out some. Coming back up here, we can move over to strawberries. Strawberries are doing really well, still producing, and it's awfully nice. It allows us to have a nice little treat in the evening. The lettuce beds are doing okay. It's starting to bitter up because it's getting hotter in Colorado. We did have a 100-degree day here, so it's starting to bolt some too. But the green onions are rocking it. The Japanese green onions over here are absolutely beautiful. I just love how they flower, and the bees love them, so they help out our little pollinators. So moving back over here to the main garden. Within the main garden, the tomatoes, tomatillos, everything's doing really well. Peppers are doing really well. So moving down to the peppers. The bushier peppers that we have here are the Scotch bonnets, and they're producing pretty well. If we dug through, we'd find a bunch of green peppers in there, so that's awfully nice. And then over here is the Aju charupitas. They're peppers from Peru. They're growing up a little bit more, and they have flowered here and there, but I can only find like 1 or 2 peppers throughout the whole entire bush of all of them. That's okay, they'll get going. And then moving along, we have our beautiful eggplant. So the eggplant's doing awesome. So we're moving back, so we have an awesome little eggplant right there. And then if we switch back over to the other one, you can see that there's one growing in there, and a beautiful flower just right above it, waiting to go. So, stepping back up, we have the lovely tomato plants. Tomato plants are really banging. They're putting on fruit left and right. I'm having to tie up branches to hold up things, and it's absolutely wonderful. So you see a nice grouping here, nice grouping back in there, and on this lovely 4th of July, I do have a red tomato to be able to put on a burger. So let's see if we can show you. Right there, we got a red tomato. So I'll have to use the whole thing, but it'd be fabulous. And let's just move around to the side. Right here, we used to grow a lot of dill. So the dill just decided, yeah, we'll volunteer to come up. It's awfully nice. We'll try to use it on something or just chew on it for fun. It's good. Coming over, and we got the tomatillos. The tomatillos are doing really well. So the tomatillos, they've produced some of them and they've been available, but there's only a few of them that are about to be ready. So let's take a zoom in with this bad boy right here. You can see that he's pushing through his husk, and he'll be ready soon. And then his friend around the corner, this yellow one, he should be ready at any moment. I could probably pick him and it'd be delicious. So heading back, move on along to our squash plants. So the squash plants are doing pretty well. They're growing up. They'll start to really get going here soon. I also neglected to fertilize any of them with blood meal, bone meal, or anything like that. So I had to help them out a little bit. But they are producing. This guy needed a little bit of water, and I helped him out. But if you zoom in far enough, a nice little squash down there. That'd be ready in probably a week. So, moving around, I'll show the other part of the yard. Typically I don't show the rest of the yard, but our ash tree is just beautiful. We had it cut this week, and it just looks fabulous. Love how it looks. Absolutely beautiful tree. And on the other side of the yard, we actually have a whole entire raspberry and blackberry section. So this whole section over here is a mix of raspberries and blackberries. Raspberries are doing awfully well. If we zoom in right here, you can see a few raspberries growing at the time, and they're doing really good. There's a few that are available and you could eat, and they'd be pretty tasty, but I like to let them go a little bit more. And over here we have some of the area that has a little bit more blackberries. There's a kind of barren spot there because the tree branch used to hang right in there. But they are doing awesome. This whole section was started about 5 years ago from one raspberry plant and one blackberry plant, and it just spread like mad. It's awesome. So, Just panning around. Got the whole yard. Everything's looking nice. 4th of July. Everyone enjoy and have a good one. Talk to you later.